Hey, this is where you put the usual disclaimer, so no audio, video, clips from the game, movie, or TV show in question are being used in the making of this next Kedek review. Enjoy the show. Hey, well, time for the third Friendship Files. And seeing that today is Nightmare Night, aka Halloween for the non-brony seculars, why not talk Luna Eclipsed, of course? Well, of course, it doesn't seem like the typical Halloween episode. Neither does Hearts and Hooves Day for Valentine's Day or Heartswarming Eve for Christmas. But the mood is definitely set right. After all, we've got little Phillies trick-or-treating, costumes aplenty, which obviously the animators were given a free rein to go crazy nuts when putting all ponies in all manner of costume for this equation. But most notably, the episode is noted as the first non pilot appearance of Luna, especially post rainbow interaction. And what about her getting used to being back in society again? But most noted, and why I'm doing this on Halloween, is the clever nod to the traditions that we as a culture and traditionally what Halloween is about. After all, Halloween is a pilgrim holiday based, based around the Day of the Dead, in which the dead talk to the living and to keep all the evil spirits away from all the good ones. Pilgrims pilgrims would sometimes offer spiritual sacrifices such as prayer and even some physical tidings. Of course, the candy thing didn't come into commercialization until it was made a kid-friendly holiday, but it is mostly understood. Of course, the Mexican culture's celebration of Halloween, the literal Day of the Dead is more akin to what Luna Eclipsed is trying to reach here. But it's a but Luna Eclipsed is able to tell it in a understanding Halloweenish sort of spirit while still maintaining a kind of multicultural skit. Of course, it's also about someone unakin with the holiday getting into the spirit of it, which can be a little tough, especially if you've had a 1,000-year break between, well, being with ponies. And of course, Luna in her sarcastic, almost bitter naivete definitely sells the episode. Not so much Pinky being a douche in a chicken outfit, but of course, every everything from Twilight's overdone Starscream the bearded costume, the Derpy messing up with the many activities, and of course the many Halloween themed activities as well. Spooky spooky spider slinging, bobbing for apples in a ghastly looking liquid. Every Everything that fits the Halloween tone. Even Even the presence of bat ponies and Luna's kick-ass entrance into the whole festivities. And of course, keeping with traditional Halloween things, the mysticism of it all. But of course, the moral of Luna Eclipsed is not letting people's perceived thought of you be the only thing that defines you. And sometimes getting into the spirit of things can often bring people closer to you, as well as society understanding someone who really doesn't understand and having the courage to help them out. Of course, I'm not too much a fan of the Nightmare Moon persona, but given how strangely appropriate it is and how well respected, oddly, it is for somebody who wanted to enslave Equestria in Eternal Night, it really shows a mass respect for not only what Halloween stands for, but what the origins of the holiday really are, as well as gives you a different idea of what the character of Nightmare Moon is to society. It is pretty much the picture of who you don't want to be. Someone feared, someone forced to respect, not through friendship, but rather intimidation. But yes, the episode does, especially in retrospect, suffer from the idea of, well, evil forces eating kids. But I guess anything to keep the kids in order, right? Like the boogeyman or bed bugs. I guess it's something in common with our society. But all in all, Luna Eclipsed does a surprising job at giving a holiday episode without making it a holiday episode. Not forcing it down our throats, strangely giving strange multicultural history, while still expositing on a character that even to this day we tend to over care about. And with its awesome moral of understanding, it's a great rewatch, even on days that are not Halloween. And that's the best thing about Luna Eclipse is, well, it eclipses convention, even for the traditional holiday episode. And it tells the spirit of the season, both commercially and in reality. And that, to me, is the best kind of holiday special. Now, there's something you can file something under. Find peace in your own nirvana. Hey guys, what are your thoughts on Luna Eclipsed? And because it is Nightmare Night, what are your greatest Halloween memories growing up? What's your wildest freaking costume that you've ever been in? Leave comments below down in the comments section and let me know. Also, CodeEquestria.tumblr.com to leave questions and suggestions. And this is only part 1 of our Halloween special.